Today we are talking about, what part are we on? Part 7 of how I healed my depression naturally. Here we go.
My happiness is right where I left it. I can remember when the simplest was all I wanted.
Hello everyone and welcome to Freedom Friday, where you learn how to free yourself and live your dreams. I'm Darienne from DariaAwaken.com, and I am still talking about how I healed my depression naturally, and we're basically at the end. This is about all you need to know. I think the next video will probably be the conclusion of how I healed my depression naturally. Yeah, because today is a very important step. They're all very important steps, but today is all about taking action. So I got my mind right, you know, and it really takes a long time. And I want to make sure you know that it takes a lot of practice to do all of this stuff. You know, I had my awareness, I had some detachment, you know, but there's always moments that come up in our lives where we can go back to my part 1 video and take those steps. Everything in your life, you know, having that awareness, creating that detachment, letting go of who you think you are in this situation, realizing that, you know, you can't find joy in a joyless place, that what you're creating isn't real, that happiness is a choice, and choosing that. And you can take those principles and you could apply them to every aspect of your life. And anytime you come to a place where things aren't going so well, you can go back to that and really use that method and that kind of formula that I used. And I've been doing it. The whole reason I decided to create this video series is because when I got pregnant with a man that I had this, y'all know, if you've been watching me, we've had a crazy relationship. And, you know, we're very, very, very much in love with each other, but sometimes soulmates can be shitty. They can feel like this when you're not in alignment, when neither of you are in alignment with your truth. And for us, we're both afraid of love. And so we make each other the enemy, and we just play out our egos. So a true spiritual partner will bring that ego right on up out of you, especially if you're someone like me who wants so much to be in line with that truth. I'm all for the challenge. So when that happened to me, it's still happening. I'm still pregnant. Still got the little baby bump. I'm 5.5 months now. Just posted a picture on Instagram if you want to see it. Darienne Empire. My baby bump. But, you know, when that happened, I fell deep into depression really quickly. And so I decided to make this series because I wanted to remember what I did the first time. What did I do last time this depression hit me? And I just kind of followed those steps, and it's really helped me. And now I'm in a place where I'm back to my truth again. I'm back to my joy. I'm feeling really great. So the next step that I took way back then and now, and this is stuff I do all the time, is taking action. And the most important action you want to take is action towards your dreams, okay? Action towards the things that you love. Action towards a really good, positive place. You want to take action. We want to get out of our heads and into our bodies and allow that energy, that vibration that we've been raising all this time and we've been really focusing on, we want to start putting it into action. We want to start seeing it happen in the world. We want to start doing the things that we love. So the things that I started doing was, and you want to take baby steps. I mean, this isn't stuff that I did overnight. This is little by little, I started to take these steps. I went and got a therapist, okay? I admitted that I probably couldn't do this on my own and that I should probably have somebody counseling me through it. That's a really big step to take. And that's a step that when you are willing to help yourself, that's when counseling works. Okay, that's when the help that people offer you works. I started going to the gym. You know, Planet Fitness was $20 a month. And I was able to do that. I started playing guitar. That was a big one. I bought my first guitar. My daughter's father, my first daughter's father, who passed away, he helped me purchase my very first guitar. And every single day, I made myself play it for at least 15 minutes. And sometimes I would play it for 2 hours, 3 hours straight. And other times I would just play it for 15 minutes. But taking that action towards your dreams, it really gets you out of your head and into this world, because in depression, we're just stuck in our freaking heads. Now, 8 months after I had my awakening and I really started to heal myself, I had taken so many conscious steps in my life. I met a beautiful man, had a beautiful relationship, lots of wonderful things was happening. I started playing out. I was doing paid gigs. Wasn't getting paid much, but I was getting paid for gigs, and I was playing my own music in front of a live audience, and I was scared to fucking death the whole time. For years, actually, that didn't go away, but I was doing it. I was doing it. And then 8 months later, when my daughter's father committed suicide, I had a foundation that gave me the ability to grieve gracefully, to allow myself to grieve. Because I knew, you know, only 8 months ago, I was on that bathroom floor wanting to die. And I knew that I could easily have been right where he was and is. And so I was very vigilant with myself. I watched myself like a hawk. I made sure if I had feelings that I needed to get out, that I got them out in the proper way, in a healthy way. But I couldn't have done that if I didn't set out a quest to find peace and to heal myself and to do it myself and to stop blaming the world. So if you are following these steps and following along, I've said this a million times, you don't have to follow it exactly the way I did it, but as far as taking action goes, it's really difficult to take action when you are curled up in your bed and your head and the thoughts in your head are keeping you there, telling you you're not worth even getting up to brush your teeth. Trust me, I know what that feels like. So start off by just laying in bed and being aware of the fact that you are having thoughts that are keeping you in this bed. You know, just that awareness. Be really gentle and graceful with yourself and love yourself through it. When you take those gentle steps, and like I said, 8 months, I mean, it's been 6 or 7 years now for me, and I've taken small steps, and sometimes I got really mad at myself, and I was like, I'm not where I should be, but I want you to know that you're always exactly where you should be. It may not feel right, but that's only because you are slowly getting back to the truth of who you are. Physically, don't even worry about where you are physically. You want to be where you're meant to be emotionally, mentally, vibrationally. You want to get there, get to that place before you can get anywhere. So taking positive action towards your dreams is steps that come after you've kind of gotten a little bit of a hold and you kicked off those steps of mental clarity and consciousness and awareness and choosing happiness. And it's all about shifting your perception. So you want to start to shift your perception before you take action. That would be my advice, at least. So I hope that this has been helping you. I love the comments that you've been leaving me. And since today is the very last day, I have not told my YouTubers about this yet. So I definitely need to tell y'all about this. If you follow me anywhere on social media, or if you're on my email list, then you definitely got the information about this. But for the last year, I've been raving about Gabrielle Bernstein's Spirit Junkie Masterclass. Y'all know it's how I got my coaching certification. It is, I mean, Gabby is the reason I am even on YouTube right now doing vlogs and such, because I started off reading her book, May Cause Miracles, and I followed along with a video blog. And I really emulated her a lot in the beginning, and she inspired me with what she was doing, and that really pushed me. So when she came out with Spirit Junkie Masterclass, the very first one in 2014, I had to do it. And I pulled out all my savings, and I practically went broke to do it, but I had to do it, and it was the greatest decision of my life. And now Gabby has allowed me to offer you guys and whoever feels really called to be a leader in the world and start, whether it's a coaching business or just stepping out into the world in a really big way to help others. This is just an incredible experience to catapult you into that. You know, I'm not just a coach, I am a singer and a speaker, and that's really where my heart is at, and I coach from the stage. And so you don't have to be doing this typical life coaching kind of stuff, but if there's a call within you, if there's something going, ooh, that sounds kind of interesting, then it's definitely something worth looking into, asking me about if you really want to know about it. She has the Spirit Junkie Masterclass digital out right now, so you don't have to travel all the way to New York if you're some other part of the country or part of the world. It gives you the opportunity to do this on your own time and not all scrunched in 3 days, where like I literally came home and was curled up on the couch and in my bed crying for 3 weeks straight because of the transformation that I had just experienced. So it's nice to be able to go through that in 8 modules or 8 weeks or however long you'd like to take. She's also giving some bonuses. I know she's giving some live calls, and she is giving her business basics course that she just came out with her husband who has a law degree. So, you know, it kind of teaches you all about the business basics of starting a business. I know a lot of spiritual people that are super woo-woo, and they don't have the knowledge or the wherewithal to do the legalities of it that can be really difficult. So it's awesome that she put that in there. I am also giving over $1,000 worth of bonuses on top of her bonuses for free. So if you are interested in the Spirit Junkie Masterclass Digital, I'm going to put the link below. You have to use my link if you want to get my bonuses, but I'll give you the link below. If you want to know more about it, if you want to know more about my bonuses, if you're kind of like, meh, I know that I'm just briefly talking to you about it, and you really, if you want to talk to somebody who's been there and done that and has seen the incredible life-changing experience that an impact it's had on their own life, And if you just want to see if it's right for you, shoot me an email, Dari@DariAwaken.com, and we'll just talk about it. But the cart is closing today. Today is Friday, October 9th, midnight Eastern time. The cart is closing, okay? So you will have no more opportunity to jump on this, okay? And so, like I said, if you have this thing in you that's going, oh, I don't want to miss out on this, it's definitely something you want to do. Gabby has payment plans, so it's a bit of an investment. Like I said, I mean, I spent my entire savings, probably plus some, to be able to take this. I have since made that money back as a coach, and honestly, the money means nothing compared to the return on investment that I received within me, within my life, within my business, within the supportive group. I mean, that's what it is for me. Probably the biggest part is A, the confidence to just shine in the world and to really step out. It catapulted me. And B, the amount of support that I receive. I have hundreds of spiritual soul siblings that I could go to at any moment, at any point in my life, and ask for help and guidance and support. And they will always lift me up. They will always see the love in me and the goodness in me and the greatness in me. And they make me a better person. They make me remember who I am. And you can't put a price on that. So it is a nice little chunk of money to be able to do this Spirit Junkie Masterclass. It does give you a certification. That's something that I wanted going into it, but it gives you this life-changing, transformational experience. And I know that if you're watching this, that you are spiritual and that you have a deep caring for the world. And there's something about you. You probably have a message, especially if you're watching this video on depression. You definitely got a story, child. and these stories need to be told. And you know what? If I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be here in front of you teaching you all about this. So if you want to know more about that, shoot me an email, or you can just click the link in the description below, and that'll take you right to Gabby's page that teaches you all about it. But make sure you do it before midnight Eastern time, okay? If you're on the East Coast, midnight, do the math. Go to the timezone.com thingy and figure out when that is for you. You don't want to miss out on that because it's an incredible opportunity. Also, I'm going to be doing my first Periscope. That's going to be really funny. So if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, follow me anywhere, Darienne Empire, then you probably, hopefully you didn't miss it, got the notification that I will be periscoping on Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to be periscoping live October 11th at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So it's going to be Sunday morning for quite a few of you that are on the West Coast. And you can come and do a little Sunday bum day with me. We could just show up in our PJs and it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to be performing a little acoustic song for you guys, a little special one I wrote for a very sentimental experience in my life that I'm so excited to share with you guys. I'm going to have, of course, some spiritual tips. I'm going to walk you through a little self-healing meditation. It's probably more for the ladies than it is the guys. This one in particular, not everyone will be, but it was sentimental, so I decided to start off with this. I don't know if I'm going to be periscoping on the reg, but it's going to be fun. And I think it's going to be a blast because you guys know that I just love talking my effing ass off. So, and I love to connect with you guys. So to be able to do it live in the comfort of my own home and to just be able to chat with you and be super simple and in my PJs on Sunday morning will be awesome. So I will see you then. Make sure you follow me, Darienne Empire on Periscope. And let's see how many people we can get on live. That'll be fun. Oh. So share with everybody. Yeah, and that's it. So this was a little jam-packed with some information. I got lots of changes cultivating in the future coming your way. So keep an eye out for that. Keep watching my videos, keep sharing my videos, subscribe, sign up, do all that fun stuff because I love you guys. I am so excited to share my message with you, my story. I have so much to give and there are so many wonderful things coming in the future. So there it is. I love you guys so much and I will see you next Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Yeah, I just Rebecca Blacked it real quick. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. All right, love you guys.